Welcome back to Based on the Bible. Today, we are tackling something so outrageous that it sounds like it was ripped straight from a dystopian future. But this isn't a sci-fi movie, and this isn't something that's becoming a reality. Thought crime is our reality right now. In the United Kingdom, new laws are being used to prosecute citizens not for what they do, but for what they think. Police are literally stopping people on public streets, demanding to know the nature of their thoughts, and then arresting them for giving the wrong answer. I want to show you the pattern, the specific cases that prove this isn't a theory. It's a dangerous reality. Arrest number 1. The veteran. The first case is the one that gained global attention, involving Adam Smith Connor, a British Army veteran. His arrest is one of the most outrageous examples you will ever hear. In November 2022, he was standing silently in one of these buffer zones in Bournemouth. He was 50 meters, over 160 feet, away from the clinic, and to make it clear he was not engaging with or intimidating anyone, he had his back turned to the building. When council officers approached him, they demanded to know what he was doing. He was honest and replied that he was praying for my son, whom he had lost to an abortion. In October 2024, a judge found him guilty. The reasoning: the judge ruled that his posture, a bowed head, was an act of disapproval. His honest answer about his internal, silent prayer while he was 50 meters away with his back turned. Arrest number 2. The woman investigated 3 times. If you think that was an isolated incident, the case of Isabel Vaughan-Spruce shows a clear pattern of targeted harassment by the authorities. Her ordeal began with her first arrest in December 2022, when she was arrested for standing silently in a Birmingham buffer zone. When police asked her if she was praying, she said she might be praying in her head. She was charged but later acquitted. This was followed by a second arrest in March 2023 for the exact same crime. The police eventually had to apologize for the second arrest and in August 2024 paid her $13,000 for her unjust treatment. But the story doesn't end there. In a shocking turn, as of August 2025, it was reported that police are investigating her for a third time for the crime of silent prayer, even after she was vindicated and compensated. Arrest number 3. The 74-year-old woman. This dangerous slope is getting steeper and the laws are spreading. This wasn't just in England. In February 2025, a 74-year-old woman became the first person arrested under Scotland's new buffer zone law. This proved authorities were willing to use these new powers immediately, and that this wasn't limited to 1 or 2 cases. Arrest number 4. The grandmother. Just a few months ago, in September 2025, a grandmother in Glasgow was arrested. Her crime shows the dangerous slope in action. She wasn't arrested for silent prayer, but for offering conversations to people. The laws are now moving from policing thought to policing peaceful speech itself. Conclusion: our Christian duty is now a thought crime. When you connect these cases, the pattern is undeniable. This isn't about preventing harassment. This is about policing thoughts and silencing any viewpoint that dissents from the one the state approves of. And for us, as Christians, this is a direct attack on our faith. The Apostle Paul, in 1 Thessalonians 5:17, gives us a clear command: pray without ceasing. That verse tells us to be in a constant, 24/7 state of prayer and communion with God. But what happens when you're walking home from work, or from church, or from the library, and your path takes you past one of these zones? What if you're obeying Paul's command and praying in your own mind, and an officer stops you and asks, "What are you thinking?" This is how these thought crime laws are affecting everyday Christian lives. A person can now be convicted as a criminal for an internal, silent act of faith. You have to ask yourself, why is this only happening to one group? All of these high-profile arrests have been of Christians. You don't see police stopping and arresting Muslim people for praying silently in public, do you? You know why you don't? Because the devil does not care about a lie. He's concentrated on the truth of Jesus Christ and attacking his followers. It's clear what's happening. They are turning our Christian duty into a thought crime, and they are coming after us. This is 1984 playing out in real time. Call to Action section. Share your own thoughts and prayers for our brothers and sisters in the comments section below. Here at Based on the Bible, we will continue to expose the persecution of our brothers and sisters in Christ wherever it happens. If you believe in speaking the truth and want to see how these world events stack up against the Bible, make sure you like this video and subscribe. We have to be bold and unapologetic. Thank you for watching.